everybody. Welcome back to the channel. To Savannah Day. I'll be reading the Bible verse. Reading from 1 Samuel chapter 1, starting at verse 10. So, and then just going over whatever the Lord places on my heart to go over. So it reads as, Hannah was in deep anguish, crying bitterly as she prayed to the Lord. And she made this vow, O Lord, heaven armies, if you will look upon my sorrow and answer my prayer and give me a son, then I will give him back to you. He will be yours his entire lifetime. And as a sign that he has been dedicated to the Lord, his hair will never be cut. As she was praying to the Lord, Eli watched her, seeing her lips move but hearing no sound. He thought she had been drinking. Must you come here drunk? He demanded. Throw away your wine. Oh, no, sir, she replied. I haven't been drinking wine or anything stronger, but I am very discouraged, and I was pouring out my heart to the Lord. So, right there, a lot of times, you can search and look for answers elsewhere or just try to just keep things in. But even Hannah teaches us that it's okay to just anything that's on your heart that you may need or want or desire from God, just pour it out. Just let him know. And you can just cry. Just get it off your chest. Whatever it is, just let God know. Just pour your whole heart out to God. He hears you. He knows it anyways, but just go ahead and just talk to him. He's listening. He loves us. So then it says, don't think that I am a wicked woman, for I have been praying out of great anguish and sorrow. So that's another thing. She was in pain. She was hurting because Hannah couldn't get pregnant. So she's crying out to God for a son. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever you want, just continue to just keep seeking God. And then it says, in that case, Eli said, go in peace. May God of Israel grant the request you have asked him. Oh, thank you, sir, she exclaimed. Then she went back and began eating, and she was no longer sad. See? Then after you pray to God and you after you get it off your chest, because a lot of times what I've tried to do is keep stuff in and just try to be like, oh, well, I don't want to let nobody show that it's a sign of weakness and show no emotion, or I just want to keep it all to myself. But the reality is you're pouring your heart out to the Lord. You're not telling nobody else because can't nobody else help you anyway. So you pouring your heart out to God, that's not weakness because he's our Father. He's the only one that can help you anyway. But it was just you have to speak. You have to open up your mouth. You have to pour your heart out. Yes, God knows our thoughts, but he wants to hear your voice. So it's in your voice as far as just speaking and telling him whatever it may be. And for me, when I was in my most saddest seasons, it was me actually it's just me opening my mouth and being like, God, I need you. This is what I need you to do. Quick now. Even though we can't tell God what to do, he's going to do it on his terms and when he wants. But it's just, you open up your mouth. Look, I'm coming to your altar. You're the only one that can fix my situation. So you have to go to God. And when you go to him, you're believing too. And then it says, you scroll down 20, it says, and in due time, she gave birth to a son. She named him Samuel, for she said, I asked the Lord for him. So God answered her prayers because she poured her heart out to God. and she recognized that, okay, there's no sense in me going to my mother, my father, my friend, my boss, my coworker, my whoever. I'm going to the Lord. I got to pour my heart out to God because He's the only one that can help me. He's the only one that can answer my prayer. And then after she prayed and she poured her complete heart out, she got up and she was no longer sad, and she left it there. She didn't pick it back up. She left it with God and let God deal with it. So we have to get to the place where once we pour our heart out with God, we leave it alone. We don't pick it back up and let God work out things on our behalf. And then when it's time, when He feels like He's ready to work out our situation, He'll bring, if it's in His will, He'll bring it to the forefront, whatever the prayer is. So that's what I want to get on here and encourage you guys with. And hopefully it has blessed somebody. It blessed me. And have a nice day. God bless you.